Hello internet friends, hope you're doing well. Thought you might like to join me for a bit of New World gameplay. As I said in my overview, I'm enjoying the game so far, and a little bit of gameplay, and it's an opportunity to talk about some, more in-depth, more specific gameplay factors than you can in a kind of an overview. So, hope you're up for that. At the moment, what am I working on? He jumps up as soon as you press tab to go into your inventory. Well, I unlocked this, a bag slot. You unlock things at different levels. So I'll get a ring slot at level 20, level 30. I'm currently level 12, which means the story does pick up at this point. I could move on, but I want to get this bag because I've been doing a lot of harvesting. Always picking stuff up as I go out, and some more inventory space would be good. But in order to do that, we need the materials. This is the local inn. We come here and get a room, which means we can recall back to this area. And this is kind of the starting town. Well, it's up the road from the beach, basically. It's not quite where you start, but it's the first town that you get to. And around here are some of the trade skills. Let's zoom in. It's kind of nice. There's lots of information on the map, which I've very much found helpful. So resource locations, all the different areas on the map here. Look, this is green, so that corresponds to a resource location. What would it be? Marsh? No, I don't think so. Shrubland. So we'll find lots of berries and bushes in this area, and then as it goes here, we'd find hemp and herbs and stuff. Very informative right from the start. I haven't had to use the wiki very much. And a lot of these things, as I said in my overview, my first impressions, there's a lot of emphasis on trade skills, and I'm kind of enjoying it. The bag I can craft myself. Rather than buying one, I thought I would craft it. This is the Outfitters Station, Tier 2. And here it is, coarse leather bag. This is something I can make. I need 45 coarse leather, I've got 63. 25 linen, which I've got. Metal, plenty of that. Azoth is a thing that you can add to get perks and gem slots and things on items. The more you add, the greater the chance of that happening. You can also add perks and stuff with these charms, and I believe some of these are found. I think they're found. They're not necessarily crafted, but some of them may be. Like I say, I'm certainly not an expert. But the minor rune of holding is what I need. It's the last ingredient for the coarse leather bag, and in order to get it, that's not a crafted item. You get that from your faction guide. This is the science guys that I've joined. Syndicate. So open the faction board and you can see all these faction missions. I did take a couple of these, but these are PvP missions, and I got attacked as soon as I left the town. So I need 1,000, I believe. So these are the rewards I can get. Here's the minor rune of holding, which is what I need. I need 1,000 of these shards, tokens, syndicate tokens. That's what they're called. So the cool stuff you can get, all purple. That's what we need. A musket. I'll talk about my musket skills. So we've got 400 at the minute. And if we do a couple of these missions, how much do I get per? So reputation tokens, 235 for doing this, 190, 190. Will that get me there? Maybe. Maybe. I'll be close anyway. And I need to do some of these missions to go up in my faction rank. Anyway, it's very nice how you're able to follow these missions. So as you can see on my mission journal, faction missions, I have 3 ongoing, and I can pin them all here, and they all get assigned a number. So why does that not? Procure. Syndicate has learned that there's a cache of valuable items at Artoris. Let's pin it. That goes to number 5. So we can only have 5 total. Let's do those 2 first. Unspeakable horrors that could compromise the syndicate. Defeat ancient guardians. Alright. I'll do that, don't worry. And like I say, on the map, we can just look. So it's number 5, 4 and number 5. Over here, I recognise this place. I think I've been here once before. Alright, so we'll head out. Like I say, I got attacked, and I wish I'd been recording That was a bit frustrating. I realised I hadn't been recording. But basically, anyone who's purple, that's my syndicate. And anyone who is green here, it seems to be green and purple, they're the opposite faction. But they can't attack me at the moment because I'm not flagged. And this is the third faction, the Faith chappies. Doesn't it look good? Like a conquistador. She looks great. Off we go. As you move along the map, I really like this. Your character keeps moving. Unfortunately, you can't. You don't seem to be able to. Oh yes, look, I can go left and right, but I don't think I can turn. Because if I try to turn with the map, there we go. I'm kind of going left, but going sideways. There we go. Yeah. But one of the things that I like in the game, I said like we'll talk about specifics, but you saw I hopped over that fence there. The mantling in the game, it's kind of nice. You can mantle up a lot of stuff. I was climbing up to the top of one of these mountains and found some cool stuff up there. So you got quite a nice range of movement and not a lot of kind of invisible walls so far. The world seems fairly open. Happy with that. Faith's Bounty, Midnight Den. And as you hover over the missions, there's lots of little quality of life things in this game that I'm liking. Unspeakable horrors could destroy ancient guardians in there. Number 5. Destroy every ancient guardian necessary without exception. Defeat ancient guardian. Aha, syndicates. Go quickly and retrieve each heretic puzzle box before anyone else is aware. Heretic puzzle boxes? What? Oh, hello. Come on, you. Haha! I like the... Oh! This is my favourite one so far. Stab it. Yeah, I like the combat. It feels good. Feels responsive and cool. I'm not sure how... dodging is important. I mean, you block when you... Say when you're supposed to block, you're going to stop damage. But sometimes they seem to have interrupts and abilities to stop your combos in mid-animation. So I'm not sure how you're meant to get around that. I haven't found a way to counter yet. So I need to do some reading up. I mean, mostly I've just been playing blind so far, which is my preferred way of doing things. And if I just get stuck, I tend to do some searching. But I like to discover things myself. It's half the fun of playing a new game and an MMO for me. I don't like to wiki things as a first port of call. You know, I like to do different things. So you saw some of those fencing skills. I just taught you through those. So rapier is what I've gone for, but there's this other one, grace, which is more dodgy. You can evade all over the place, but this one is focused on applying bleeds. So I have that slash skill, which is what I use first. Always try and use that, apply a bleed, and then you can stack the bleeds. I have this flourish and finish ability. Flourish performs an attack, and then pressing light attack follows up. It also consuming all rapier bleeds on a target, dealing with 110% of their damage. So if you've stacked a load of bleeds on them and then you use that to finish. And then flurry, enter opposed stance, unleash a series of 5 quick thrusts. Flurry can be dodge cancelled at any time. So maybe that's what I'm seeing when somebody interrupts that ability. That does tend to be the one that gets interrupted the most. I very rarely get a chance to do all of the stabs in that animation. So it's probably... And this one, I only have one ability with my musket so far, which is this one, power shot. Overload musket with gunpowder, causing next shot to do 150 damage. Then we also have empower, which causes us to deal extra damage for 5 seconds. And what's the final one? Plus 10 additional damage to targets with full health. So if we strike them headshot from a distance. So, and ultimately go down to sniper, which allows you to zoom. And you can go into a stance and try and fire rapidly, but you're vulnerable. Powder burn, You set your gunpowder on fire and do a dot on them. And then you have an alternative. Every weapon seems to have two paths to it, and I think you can mix the two. You don't have to choose. I think I could do Trapper next if I wanted a mixture. But this focuses on traps and slowing the enemy down and stuff. Alright, so we have to go in here, defeat Ancient Guardian, search chests. We'll try. So this is the ability where I load my weapon, then it's loaded and it sparkles like that, which I love in that. Alright, first shot. I think you get credit. There's not too much kill stealing going on. I think you get credit if you help someone out. Oh. Ah, I'm doing very well there. Oh, these are the Ancient Guardians that I need to kill. That's the bleed. So he's got a bleed on him now. I'll mess around. I'm trying to stack another bleed on him. So there. And now, if I do that and that should do a ton of damage. That was the finish. And then flurry. Wahey! I think it just looks very cool, the fighting. Haha! Feel like a swashbuckler. Oh, you guys. Hey, you guys. Oh! I think a lot of the early impressions of games are just to do with whether they make you feel cool, you know, and you like your character. If you look in the bottom right there, and I definitely do with this there. Well, let's load this up and try and get a headshot. There we go. And he's going to be on me straight away. Ah, knew you were going to do that. Finish. Do I want any more water? Well, I've been gathering water and I've yet to use any. So I imagine it's for potion recipes and stuff, which I don't really use. Hey, I've got green socks on. I didn't realise. Yeah, dodgy there. Watch this. Ah, that's a shame. I think I have to put 2 bleeds on to really do any proper damage to this guy. He's going to die any second from my bleed. Hey! Uh-oh. They aggro pretty consistently. Alright, so there we go, you're getting trained, enemies are training on me. Ah, alright, I should eat something. That's on my hotbar, number 3, it's on at the moment. Jeez, give me a break. You hit from pretty far away. Ah! Tap you guys. Right, I need to do some... Oh, that's got a green thing in it. I want it. A bow? Bow with a sentry. Sentry. Come on. This is... Are these the puzzle boxes? They are. Right. Everyone keeps running out of the main entrance and bringing people with them. Ah, there's another one there. You see him get he got a shot off there, didn't he? Alright, so 20 seconds really. I need to, if I get hit, I think it cancels cancels the healing, so I'm just going to run around until I've healed up. And you. Ah. Shoot. It's me being overconfident. Yeah, I would like to get my flintlock abilities up. I mean, as you would expect, you can't one-shot things at this low level from a distance. All I can do is get a couple of shots off, and then they've run towards me, and I'm generally gonna die. So I might be able to get one more shot off here, and I have to switch. I'll just die. Do these respawn if I've used them once? No, maybe they're on a timer. I don't think we have to fight over those either. When I've gone into these areas, I tended to... We all were able to loot the crates, so... I don't like it when you have to fight over the spoils so much. Oh, I'm not doing very well with my dodges here. There's that one. That's a power hit, which is very flashy. Very fancy. Is this something that I can loot here? Ancient urn, that's what I want. Puzzle bot. Oh no. The Arctoran Enforcer. So basically just undead. The whole corruption thing is just really an excuse to have some cliched enemies. Thank you, dude. I feel a bit bad, but I have been having stuff trained on me all the way through here. Talk to Balsan Suen. What's that in connection with, I wonder? Oh, let me go halfway. I'll go halfway down here, and hopefully there's no skeletons on the stairs. Assault Hollow Hunt. So let's pin that. That was the next one, number 3. Hunt grey wolf around Salt Hollow. Skin them for sharp fang. Why are they talking like it's English as a second language? Surely it's grey wolf around the Salt Hollow. Salt Hollow. Yeah, that's skin them for sharp fang. Sharp fang is a person. I'm sure it does make grammatical sense, but not without having to put some thought into it. All right, we're going up there. What's this? Riverwood Grotto. The creak of the boards will give your position away to the whole crew if you do not tread lightly. Level 12. Well, I tend to want to go places where I've got a reason to go, so... Oh. I don't think there's any swimming in the game. We'll see. If you go too deep, you can go under the water, and then it says, breathe. Alright, fair enough. So we walk along the bottom. I wonder if they have any plans to add swimming at some point. It is a little bit silly that you can't. I think my clothes look a little bit damp. Or is that my imagination? Anyway. I mean, I put these on. We were wearing the slight clown armor thing going on. Green boots, blue hat, and ridiculous gloves. But it's not actually, I don't find it too bad. Yeah, and time to kill is pretty quick. You don't spend a lot of time doing on each combat. It tends to be over pretty quick. I need to look out, as you can see on there, collect Lucky Rabbit's Foot. So I need to keep an eye out for rabbits. I'll load my gun here. Special shot. Just in case of emergencies. I can camp and make some more food. Oh, speak of that. What's that? How do you like that for a shot? Let's get there and skin it. You would see so many of them when you're not looking for them, and then when you want to find them. And I can't track things. I think you can track them at certain points. Look, tracking and skinning. So tracking is in the name of the item, in the name of the trade skill. So weaving, stone cutting, tracking and skinning. Small prey, tracked at 25, tracked at 50. So it's the same as I have the mining skill. Journal, character, mining. I've gone mind blind. Logging, mining, there we go. Level 30, gatherable at 0, tracked at 25. I do have that, but it never seems to work for me. I can't see it on the map. That's one thing it was saying that I did wiki, and it was saying that basically once it's tracked, you can see them on the map. That's a turkey there. I don't think I have to load it with a special shot. Just murdering game. A little bit of what do I do? Why do I end up playing these games where I'm going back to nature, skinning things? Are we also disconnected from nature? We want to play these games where we're at one with the wild and murder everything? Who can say? It's a long way to go. I have to go across to another one. I'll let you live. You know, I'm feeling. I can't help it. I can't help it. Is that somebody's camp? Yeah, somebody's put a camp in the middle of the thing there. Tier 1 camp. You can place them pretty freely outside most populated areas. That's why you tend to see them around all over the place. At the very start there, they were literally all down the road outside the main town, which was a little bit silly. How far have we got to go? 360. What do you think, though, to the, the graphics and stuff? It's not spectacular, but it's it's a little bit Skyrim-y, out in the wilds. Some beautiful countryside. I like being on the seashore more, though. I hope we have an excuse to go back there. I wonder what this is up here. This looks significant. Some ancient civilization. It's a little bit like Dark Souls, isn't it? Environmental storytelling. There's the mantling again. You can mantle on everything. It's pretty cool. I like that. Being a Star Wars Galaxies player, I'm used to my character basically being locked to the floor and everything that I come up against being being insurmountable. In this game, yeah, he knows. He knows. He's out of here. Loads of turkeys. I want another chicken. Rabbit. Lucky rabbit's feet. They're not lucky. These are not lucky rabbits that I'm finding. Oh, thing. There's a grey wolf. Any movement out there? There's a chicken. Turkeys all the time. I wonder if it helps your aim or damage if you fire when you're crouched like that. Anyway, let's do this thing. What are we looking for? Grey wolf. One grey wolf around Salt Hollow. Nearly there. Let's go quietly. I'll take these guys by surprise here. Get some rifle skills. What is that? Like an ancient aqueduct? Sorry about the buckshot there. Yeah, I mean the range of things that you can wear, it's quite extensive, but I tend to I guess it's a case of just liking the overall style, that you don't object to too many of the outfits in the game. Most things look thematic enough that I'm happy with what I'm wearing. And then at some point you refine it, don't you? And there are lots of dyes you can get to dye things the same colour. Right, so number 3. Am I right on top of it? I am. Grey. So we're looking for grey wolf. I can't see them anywhere. Grey wolves. Let's see if we can get some height advantage here and get up to the top and have a look around. What's that? Flint. I've got plenty of that. We need flint and green wood to make the basic camp. This might be a bit too ambitious. I don't think I can do this. Now, go around. You hear that? Black alligator. Goodness. Fighting alligators? My people. Two different faction people. They're working together, it seems like. Waterfall. Oh, beautiful. We got to check behind it for a cave, right? There must be a cave. There's always a cave behind waterfalls. We're in enemy territory here. Come on, got to do it. I think I'm going to die. I think I'm going to die. Oh. Breathe, breathe. Stick your head up. There we go. I'm fine, I'm fine. Go to the top. How strange that you can't swim. I mean, it's a big thing to add. If you don't have any underwater content, I can see why it's a very resource intensive thing just for flavour, but it breaks the immersion there, doesn't it? I mean, just let me float a little bit. Just so maybe they'll add it a future day. A bit like Cyberpunk, wasn't it? They've got the whole swimming system in that game, and then they've neglected to add any quests. I think there's like one that I experienced. Well, hello! Wave! Hey! Ah, there's a wolf. Look, that's maybe they're on the same quest as I am. I don't want to interrupt them. You know, they're having fun. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for grey wolf. Why am I stuck on environment now? Thought that was a grey wolf. It's not. It's a rock. Between innkeeps, talk to Balsam Suin. He is in the next town over, I believe. It's kind of an excuse to, I think, move you along in the storyline, get you to the next town. I really wanted to get my bag first. I guess I could. That's an alligator. 12 silver alligator. You think I could take it on? Got to try, haven't I? See how many shots we can get off. How many was that? I can't remember. Ah, that is scary. Ah, blimey. Ha ha. How about you? Oh. Goodness. Ha ha. See what we get from skinning an alligator. Raw hide and 1 red meat. Nothing special. I thought I would get some scaly alligator scroti. No, stop it. I don't need that. Well, maybe we have to go further out. I feel like I've gone in a big circle around this area here. What's this? Corruptive Azoth has pooled into the earth. Well, we don't want to go anywhere near that. Oh, that was either a person or a wolf. There he is. Look, quick, kill it. As soon as I find one, they're dead. That's why they're giving me a wide berth, because they know. They know not to mess with me. I just crested the hill and there he was. That was a great story. A novice hunter, F1. Novice hunter reach tracking and skinning level 20. Now what have we learned? Craft 25 items at any campsite. I don't know if you get any kind of bonuses or special things for these achievements. Probably not. We're just doing an achievement hunter on it. Slap that cartridge in there. I feel like I might have to turn the set. Is there sensitivity settings for like aiming down sights and stuff? Preferences, gameplay, camera sensitivity. Is it ADS? Camera aim retargeting. Enables target lock changing with camera aim. This is only valid if free for. I need to mess around with all this stuff, don't I? I feel like when I'm aiming down sights, it's a little bit too sensitive. Come on, you. Hello. Wave. Hello. Would you like to join me? Like to. Let's talk. Tell Arlene. Hunting grey wolves. Oh. How do I text something? Direct message to Ali? Is it Ali? Where are you? Shoot, that's a bit weird. There must be a / command to do that. I'll figure it out. Shoot. And in the confusion of trying to DM someone, I shot people. Shot turkeys. That's another one. This is the turkey shoot. No one seems to join when I invite them. You know, we're in an area looking for the same thing. It makes sense to group up. We both get credit. Oh! I wish this bleed would go quicker. Maybe my next skill will allow me to apply bleeds a little bit faster. Let's finish. Actually worked this time. The skill lived up to its name. It was a finisher. Skin them for sharp fang. For their sharp fangs, or for sharp fangs plural. That would be better. Grabber Nazis! Aha. Hello. Oh, look at him move. Oh, too late. Oh, it was a bit too slow there. It's very tempting to try and get an extra hit on them. Shoot. Oh, look at that. You can do the thrust. You leave the thrust pretty late. You can still do it. Alright, there we go. We got it. We got it. And now if we just have rabbits. Aileen! Hello. I hope you found what you were looking for. Hey. Looks like a Viking. Alright, can I do a fast travel? Oh, sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud on the microphone there. We called it in 25 minutes. Like I said, I wish I'd been recording at the start because I did a little bit of PvP. Unintentionally, there are those different missions that give you more faction points, but you have to be flagged for PvP, and there were loads of the green faction outside the town, so I would have just got killed. I mean, I could just get killed for the hell of it for you guys to see, but I don't know if there's a death penalty for that if you get killed by the opposite faction. Maybe you lose faction points. I've got all that to explore so far, but at the minute I just I'm enjoying little like fishing. I want to do some fishing, but let's see if we get enough to make a bag. And I've handed all this stuff in. I don't think I'll quite get enough. I don't think it was quite 600, which is what I needed. And I don't know if there's if you get horses at any point. Seems like a long way to go back. Is this... Where's that other quest that was telling me to go to another town? Journal. Main story. Corruption, Monarch's Bluff. Use your map to fast travel to the Spirit Shrine. Search for the mysterious old man at Fisherman's Bend. Oh, just ran past someone's side. Stories. Oh, shoot. What happened to me now? I recognise this. We're nearly back. Between innkeeps, talk to Balsam Suen. Where's that? Gather ore samples. Right, those are some of the skills, the missions that I've got. Who are these people? Great expectations to the rescue. I think those are quests that you can pick up that you haven't got yet, which is a little bit confusing. Help the settlement prepare to defend against corruption. Yeah, it just kind of shows you between innkeeps. Suen in Windsward of the debt he owes. Where's Windsward? Is this like a ruined town? Settlement. What's it called? Cutlass Keys. Windsward. So it's there. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could take a shortcut and go there right now. That's where that's Everfall. That's Windsward. And I am around here, I believe. Here's my character. Jesus, I'm getting confused. There, I'm right there. Oh, well, all right. Well, it seems like a pretty big map, doesn't it? Plenty going on. Defeat corrupted. That's up in the north here. It's up there. Can I travel there? Fast travel? I think you pay an amount of the allure Assur in order to fast travel, but I haven't used it yet. We can do that next. Assuming we complete the point of this video, which is to make a bag. This video will end at the point at which I make a bag. Whether that means I have to go out on another quest, go to Windsward, or and I think if we go to Windsward, then he gives us the Azure to travel, fast travel straight back. It's a kind of a, it's a, what do you call it? A postman quest. You're just carrying mail between NPCs, which happens in a few games. The one that I remember the most is Lord of the Rings Online. A lot of the stuff in if you start in the Shire, you're basically a postman for the first 6 hours of the game. I seem to remember. I can't quite remember. You know, having a little bit of a joke there, a little bit light-hearted, which on the internet sometimes is a bad idea because people they get serious about their favourite games. They do. Off we go. Look, you're not one of my quarry. A brown wolf. I've killed all your mates. But you may go free. I shall allow it. This once. Come along, come along. Come on, there must be a way to... Is there a way to burst run? Settings. Keybinds. Navigation. Walk. Toggle run walk. Prone. Oh, watch this. This is quite fun. Anyone who's watched some of my Star Wars Galaxies streams may know about the drop and roll. You can't quite roll in this game, but you can definitely drop. You see an enemy straight down. That's a good laugh, isn't it? Settings. There is definitely some stuff that is not here because look, if I toggle run walk, I do a little bit of a jog there. But I saw someone basically walking, not jogging. But that might be to do with using a joypad actually. If they have the, what do you call it, where you have the variable pressure on the D-pad? Not haptic feedback, is it? It's something else. But it's unfortunate if you can't do it on PC. You have those two speeds, basically. Seems to be a thing. I keep mentioning Cyberpunk. I don't know why. But that was one thing that was missing in that game. More variety of run speed for the PC gamer, please. Or I could just use my Xbox controller. I would rather not. I mean, that is one of the reasons why you have the 3 skills, I think. Because they want people on console to be playing this game. But I'm not exactly sure what it's available on yet. I just know about the PC version. Marauder Company, the Royal Marauders, is looking for English members for both PvP and PvE content. Discord GG. Need all help as we're trying to get 4th zone. Don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Oh, look at that. Looks like someone from Assassin's Creed. Enzio. Ezio? What's his name? Open faction board. Right. Turn everything in. We have enough for the bag. Fantastic. Rune of Holding. Can I have one of them? Thank you so much. Wonderful. Let's get it made. The bag. Objective. Complete. Should we add some Azoth? See if we get an extra little spot. Very high chance of 1 perk. Can I add anything else? Silver Anodyne. I don't have any of this. If I did have it in my storage, it would show up here, which is nice. So that means I know I don't have any. There we go. Let's make a bag. Coarse leather adventurer's bag. Weaver's burden. Reduce the weight of fibre cloth and sickles by 6.1. Wow! Level 13 I am. Purchase upgrades. I can grab some of this as well. I don't know about optimizing this. I just know dexterity is best for guns and rapier, so I just keep going for that. I seem to keep getting strength organically though. My strength keeps going up even though I'm pumping stuff into, as you can see, rapier, musket here. This is the primary stat, this is the secondary, so I don't know. Keep doing that. Basically, just guessing what's best so far. Come on, I've got to have a new skill for this. What do I get? Bullseye. Power shot headshots reduce power shots cooldown. I can keep cool shotting. Power shotting. Oh, let's equip this item. Upgrade. Oh, territory upgrade. K. Journal. What's it? How do you do it again? Territory. Yeah, you get these things. So you can pick a little perk. Increase gathering speed in Everfall. Decrease crafting fee. Territory standing. I would like to reduce crafting fee, please. I don't even notice it, to be honest. Whatever it is, it's not very high because I haven't noticed it. We'll equip our new bag. See how much, what I got, 200 carry weight right now. If I equip it, what do I get? It will be bound to me, yes. 200, it's gone up to 300 carry weight. Fantastico. This is my little storage area here. It's a storage shed, basically. And it's as simple as shift clicking on everything, put it in the storage. Boom, boom. Mission, the lucky rabbit's foot. Yeah, I've still got to handle that in. We are going to go fishing, don't worry. Poultry. I'll keep that with me in case I do some cooking out and about. Oh, shoot. I don't want... They're no use to me, the arrows. Really? I think I just have to discard them. I can't salvage them. Oh, look. Ancient bow of the century. Let's see if anyone wants this. What's that going for online? On the trading post. Sell. Weapons. Ancient bow. Place a sell order. Oh, it's worth 100. What's it going for? We have got ones that are basic, not green, for 90. So I'll put this up for 90. And it's green, so it has some extra stats. Constitution, place order. There we go. I'm not selling very much stuff at all at the minute. I haven't put amazing things on there. Somebody buy it. Alright, that's it for now, guys. That was the avowed thing of this video. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments and let me know what you would like to know about the game, what you would like to see in the game, and I'll be sure to look at doing videos along those lines for you. If you haven't yet, sub up and yeah, maybe even like the video and tell your friends about me and what my channel is all about, if you know, because I don't, and maybe they'll be able to tell me if you tell them about it. You know, give me a clue, because I haven't got one. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.